the studio at Newport on the Levee in Cincinnati with Amanda Orlando, Dean Muccio, and Randy Douglas. On today's show, our guest host from Fox 19 Sports, a Cincinnati icon, Betsy Ross, a special Bengal hip-hop musical performance from Surreal, a tasty tailgate dish from members of the Bengal Bomb Squad, plus an anniversary surprise. Also, the Cincinnati Band with Tony, Eddie, Blake, and Chen. I'm Bill Brown, and Cincinnati Daytime starts now!
What a wonderful welcome. How are you? Have we met before?
Just a guess, I think we might have a few Bengals fans.
Yeah.
Dean, you need to get your face painted, you know?
I know. We need to make sure we get some shots of these people. These Bengals. This is the Bengals Bomb Squad. That's right. Right out here in the audience. Monday Night Football.
Did you guys do like a flash mob makeover on Lee, our little boom operator over here? Lee, can you come over here just for a second? Is that okay?
Lee, yeah, come on over. Lee, come on over here. We have so deviated
Open
from
yourself
the
up.
program.
Just, let's see what you got here.
There you go. You see, look at all those.
Stand up, please.
Come on.
Okay, now go.
Well, welcome to Cincinnati, the only show prepared to give you the true definition of tight end.
Wow.
So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome from the Fox 19 Sports Desk, Betsy Ross. Hi, Betsy. Thank you for joining us on such a spectacular day. Monday Night Football, the Bengals taking on the Ravens, and they're going to win.
Yes.
We're so happy to have Betsy here because she, I don't know how many of you know Betsy's history. She worked for 5 years at ESPN. She knows her sports. We need an authority here, and Betsy's here to give us the lowdown.
Well, it's really going to be exciting, as you said, because it's not every team that gets to open on a national stage. And Monday Night Football is so special because all the other teams, except this time, of course, there's a doubleheader on Monday night, but everybody else is sitting at home with their feet up and their popcorn, and they're going to be watching the Bengals.
Absolutely.
And not only are they on this national stage, but they have to open up with a division foe. And it's going to be tough. I mean, the Ravens are usually favored to win the division this year. So, I mean, we're going to know right off the get-go what kind of team the Bengals have.
But you know, if they have the Bomb Squad right here
That's
supporting
true.
them, they're going to win. Don't you think?
That's their secret weapon right over there.
I
you know?
think so.
And you know, and that's very true. You know, we always talk about the fans, and they really do make a difference. But you hear about home field advantage, and a lot of the players, you know, the players are cool, and they go, well, you know, we don't really hear. You know, they do, and it really makes a difference. And I think you see it especially when they play a division foe like a Cleveland or especially like a Pittsburgh, because Marvin Lewis does not like to see that black and yellow
Of
in the
course not.
stadium when Pittsburgh
No,
comes.
not at all.
It really does make a difference. So to have fans like that, all painted up, all dressed up, it makes a difference, and it's
super.
because of guys like you that, you know, we do have home field
Bengal Bomb
advantage.
Squad.
Betsy did not come empty-handed. She actually brought a gift to give away. It's her new book called Playing Ball with the Boys. And I know we have a lot of big Bengals fans here tonight, and I think, Betsy, we're going to let you maybe do a trivia question or something. And
Yeah, we'll think of something. Yeah, you know, I've got a garage full of those things. You know, so anytime, you know, I'm
seen
out on
on
the
TV.
street corners, I'm at grocery stores, you name it. You know, I'm always.
You can have a
peddling
book or a
that.
pencil.
That's true. Either one. Either one. But yeah, it was really fun to put that book together. Really talking with a lot of women who have made a first in some area of sports, and you know, some of the problems that they face and some of the obstacles that they had to face, but because they
Are you talking
love
about men?
It's what, no, not necessarily. Not necessarily. But you know, because they love sports so much, they were going to succeed no matter what.
Yeah. And you've done so much, though, here in town, and you've been involved.
Well,
This is great.
I've been very fortunate. I really.
I think Dean's a little intimidated. He just kind of like.
No. I wanted to get a good look. I wanted to be able to see that.
Thank you. But
do we have enough time? Where are we? We have 30 seconds left. We can't do it now, but I have some video that we shot when Randy and Amanda went to Football 101.
I remember seeing you guys there last year.
I think everybody in town remembers that
I'm going to save
display of mine.
I'm going to save some serious embarrassment for Randy because I'm not going to show the kicking part.
Oh, you're not?
Yeah, we're gonna have Betsy analyze you guys throwing the football.
Oh, God.
All right, that's coming up in just a few minutes.
Better.
That's coming up in just a few minutes. Plus, we've got a special segment on the Bengal Bomb Squad coming up. Some great tailgate food and a lot more, and a special anniversary.
Surprise.
That's all coming up on Cincinnality. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome back to Cincinnati. It's our special Bengals edition, but we are going to take a moment right now because there is a special anniversary surprise in our audience today.
Happy anniversary, Shannon. She's got a way about her. I don't know what it is, but I know that I can't live without her anyway.
Some people go to the gym at lunch or for drinks after work. Guitar Center is where I hang out because I can play anything I want for as long as I want, which means if I'm not at home or at work, I'm here. Yeah, I'm on my way home now. I mean, the people here, they become my friends. 6 years after I walked into Guitar Center, I'm in a band, I'm recording an EP, and have a great collection of gear. And if I can go from knowing nothing about music to all this, who knows what coming in here is going to do for you.
Cincinnati, in case you haven't noticed, we are celebrating the fact that Cincinnati Bengals are on Monday Night Football
And they're
tonight. Yeah. And to get us into the really big stories from the Bengal Bomb Squad, it's WhoDeyBaby and The Drew to sing us in. Hit it, guys.
Really big story.
They did great.
Obviously, singing is not their forte. Whodeying is.
Oh, they had a few dance moves there.
They did.
They did.
I'm
They
kidding.
did.
I'm only kidding, guys. Happy to have Betsy Ross from the sports desk at Fox 19 with us. Oh, yeah. So let's talk serious for just a second, and then we'll get into the weird stuff that we normally do. But talk about something that you wanted to mention here in the really big story.
Well, I think that one of the things that we've heard a lot of during this off season has been really what the future of the NFL is going to be because of the big stories about concussions.
Oh, yeah.
And we have seen so many of the players who we know, somebody like Junior Seau. He was always someone that we were familiar with. We saw him all the time. He was successful, well-spoken. And then to find out that he had supposedly some of the head trauma and the problems that we have seen off and on throughout the last decade or so. And I think that because of the lawsuits the NFL is facing right now, that a lot of the former players are suing because they say that the league didn't really take care of them. This is uncharted waters. I mean, nobody knew what the game would do to you 10 or 15 years. And you guys know from watching football all these years, I mean, we like the big collisions. That's what we cheer for.
Yeah.
And the players don't want to come out. They don't want to admit that they have had a concussion because that means that they have to come out of the game.
Sure.
Somebody else goes in their place, and that somebody might be a little bit better than they are.
Now, isn't it true? I think synchronized swimming is going to make a big comeback.
It's safe. It should be safe.
One thing that we want to mention is Football 101. It raises a lot of money for the Marvin Lewis Fund, and you guys had an opportunity to take in Football 101. And I have
blast.
It was so much fun.
Since we have a sports expert here,
Oh, no.
I thought we would go ahead and have her analyze Randy and Amanda throwing a football. So let me just hold
this
this up
would
here.
come
You
back
take a
to
look
me.
at this,
Yeah.
Betsy.
Right.
This is Amanda.
Uh-huh.
Okay, this is Amanda throwing the football. What do you think
Be
of
nice,
that?
Betsy, to me, please.
Oh,
Hey,
That-
it got where it was supposed to go.
Nice.
That's all
All
that
right, so-
counts. That's
Okay.
very nice.
so Randy is
All right, your
coming up
turn.
here, and
Yeah.
the man's giving Randy tips now on how to throw the football since she made one. Let's see if Randy follows through with her
Oh
suggestion.
my gosh, no.
First
She's
of all,
holding the
look at
laces.
Yeah, I can't do this. They're like, hold the laces.
There you
She's
go.
like, okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
I was close.
That was close though.
so overall, Amanda had the better arm, and
Well, both arms,
Be
I
nice.
think, were equally strong. You both made it, what was it, 5 yards, 10 yards?
15, 20.
15 or
at
20?
least.
It doesn't have to be pretty. It just has to get there. That's all it counts.
There you go.
all
I'm
right,
glad the kicking of the field goal wasn't on there.
enough already. I knew I should have had a man co-host. Anyway,
Oh my gosh.
am I gonna get it?
You're wearing a cup and some shoulder pads.
Yeah, I think so. This is just
All right,
taking it to a whole new level.
Real quickly, can we talk real quickly about this mom who went into a restaurant or a cafeteria? Her two daughters, who are old enough to sit in a seat, puts them on a potty to train them in the restaurant.
And-
in a potty that you train your kids.
The potty
And-
chair right there.
And there's a picture online. We're not going to show you that.
Yeah, and she's feeding them chicken nuggets and french fries.
While
They're sitting there eating on
doing number two in
on
the
the potty
potty at
seat.
the table. What? Is that hello?
This society is just going down the toilet, and that's all I have to say.
And it just might be because of the really big stories. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. talking football. The Bengals going to beat the Ravens tonight. I'm making my prediction right now. Are you with me? All right. Betsy Ross is with us from the sports desk at Fox 19 and an author. And you want to do a little trivia here and give away Playing Ball with the Boys.
Yeah, we thought we'd give this one away and go throw out a trivia question for you. Don't yell it out because that will ruin it for everybody else, of course. So, last season, Bengals made it to the playoffs.
Yeah.
A surprise for a lot of people in the league, but pleasant surprise.
Not for us.
They were for them. They played the Texans.
Right.
Did not turn out the way that we thought it would. Yeah.
No.
But, you know, it's a good learning lesson. But the Texans had a rookie quarterback who was playing. If you remember the name of the rookie quarterback, that is our question. If you remember the name of the rookie quarterback for the Texans, so I say, don't yell it out, raise your hand, and when we come back.
Gentleman in the back,
In the back, there's a hand.
Sir, you get the first go at it when we come back, okay?
When we come back.
Okay, earlier this week we hung out with a group of truly insane folks. I mean, the reason we have fans is because of fanatics, and that's why we have the Bomb Squad. Let's take a look.
Cincinnati's back in the orange and black. See the natty on the map. Better tell me where you at.
I mean, you should be on Trick My Ride or something.
Yeah.
Because they maximize the storage on here. I mean, everything is a drawer.
And everything is something to do with Bengals. You know, there's even an orange box here, and it has the Bengals curtain underneath. Okay.
Look at that. Look at that. And
Look at that.
It's a shot glass.
Now, how do you just keep it going week after week after week? I mean, you know, with donations, or, you know, does everyone just bring their own things?
Yeah, everybody brings your own things. We take donations that kind of help keep it going and keep growing it.
It's nice to see, you know, a group like you guys that just started out with tailgating and potluck and just bringing what, you know, you might have at the house and creating what you created now, and then doing great things for Cincinnati too.
Yeah, we try to do a little more with it, and we have fun with it. That's the thing. It's like and at some point we kind of realized that, hey, we're loud and obnoxious. Let's make it for a reason. BengalBombSquad.com, so we can find everything. Or you can just find one of us, or just walk up at the game day. We're in Lot 1, right there at the Central and 3rd Avenue, just north of the practice fields. We have a 20-foot tiger tail flying in the wind, so you cannot miss us.
We are the Bengal Bomb Squad, and we have Cincinnality. Hooray!
As you can see, we are here with the Bengal Bomb Squad right now, and we are getting ready for some tailgating. They're here to cook up some game day snacks, some tasty treats. Melissa, what are we working on?
We're gonna make some stromboli. This is really, really easy. I have never brought any home from a tailgate or a party. You cook it up for 30 minutes the night before, and you're ready to go.
It's super easy, huh?
It's super,
you do
super
this
easy.
Every game?
Most games, yes.
Do you really?
Yes.
Yeah. And you have a special name for them too, don't you?
Yeah, actually, if they started on a Halloween game, and I wrapped them up and made them look like mummy arms or zombie arms, and we had kind of bloody marinara sauce coming out of them, so it was really tasty.
So creative. Love that.
Yes.
So what do you do?
We use refrigerated bread dough. I usually use a French bread because these very nicely roll out. So if you just kind of peel them along the seam really quickly, they usually come out pretty even. And then you also always have something that's really consistently sized.
That's so important.
It is. It is.
Yes.
Well, it just means that everything bakes up really evenly, and you don't have to worry about, oh, is it all the way done? Of course, it never goes quickly when you want it to.
Have you ever gotten like Bengal feathers or boas or anything in the food while you're cooking it?
No, I try to keep the face paint and feathers to a minimum when I'm cooking.
And you know, by the looks of everyone, I would think that would be very difficult to do.
It is. This is because this is how we dress in real life.
Yeah,
this is
every day.
normal. This is normal. I just stick with the headbands, and then we're good. We're good.
Yeah.
So once you get it rolled out, it's real easy. You just start off with cheese, and you just layer the cheese down across the middle. I like everything really cheesy, so I usually put on 5 or 6 pieces of cheese.
Well, we obviously like
Sure,
it.
of course. I think you need another one.
I think I
Hold
need
on.
another piece of cheese. just slam
How's
it down
that?
in the middle. And then I layer on usually about a 1/4 pound of pepperoni.
Oh, just like that.
Just lay it down. It comes really nicely already from the deli when you go and ask them for it. So I just use that, and then I layer on about another 1/4 pound or so of hard salami. You can use Genoa salami. You can use anything you want. I don't always use, this was provolone cheese. I don't always use that. Sometimes we use pepper jack if you want to spice it up a little bit.
Oh, that sounds good.
And I heard at your tailgates you have like a different theme every week. And if you want to come to the tailgate, you can bring a dish.
Absolutely.
And give it a really cute name. Do you have a name for like jerk chicken or something? What was that? Am I making up a recipe?
Shredded raven.
Oh yeah, it was
Shredded
shredded. It was shredded raven. It was shredded raven. It was shredded raven.
That's a good one.
Love that.
Perfect.
And then I top the last one with just a whole bunch of ham, just as much as looks like it's gonna make a really nice big thick sandwich.
Yeah.
I can hear like.
It's looking good.
And
Smelling
then
good.
the very next, the last thing is, this is so easy. You just fold the bread over, back over, and pinch it together to seal it up, and you seal up the ends. And if there's a little hanging out the end, it really doesn't matter. Get it all patted down. And then I just flip it over, stick it on a cookie tray, and this is the most important part. I learned the hard way. You have to cut nice little slices in the top to let the steam out, because if you don't, the bread rises really, really high, and I don't like to clean the oven.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Well, good.
This is what it looks like when it's
This is
finished,
what it looks
right?
like when it's all
like.
done.
It's
when
great.
it's all done, and I promise you will not take any of it home with you.
What do you guys think? Next, Surreal performs The Jungle's Back right here in Cincinnati.
Musicians are the heart and soul of Austin.
We're everywhere.
Parking lots, sidewalks, restaurants, festivals. I love being a part of it. And when I'm not out playing, I'm sharing my experience in the guitar department at Guitar Center. Now you can email me or any other employee in the country at guitarcenter.com for advice and expertise. It doesn't matter where you're from or how good you are. We're here to help you find the gear you need to make yours sound. We're musicians too, and we're only at Guitar Center.
Welcome back to Cincinnati. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the Guitar Center stage, Surreal.
Cincinnati's back in the orange and black. See the natty on the map, baby, tell me where you at. In the jungle, who they bringing it back to the jungle. Every game day, yeah, the jungle's back. Got the natty pack in the orange and black. We're stacked to the track, so I'm back behind long work, chugging down cases. And a can brewed in '88. Who they? Super Bowl, spirit of the icky shuffle. Feel it rumble through the king of the jungle. Thunderous roar, he will soar across the river to the Newport shore. The Fountain Square, the great American ballpark. Down at the banks above the riverfront graveyard. The Paul Brown Stadium, the night is awakened. And we're making a statement to the rest of the nation. Cincinnati's back in the orange and black. See the natty on the map, baby, tell me where you at. In the jungle, who they bringing it back to the jungle. Every game day. We live for Cincinnati. We get this city running. We bring the crowd. We kick around. We jungle proud. We scream it out. Who they? Cause Cause the jungle is breathing, infectious, electric, each game of the season. It starts in the lots when the 8 o'clock sun's out. The who they proud, getting tailgating loud. Truck bed down, got the cornhole out. Tall boys in our hands, chugging cold ones down. And propane grills firing hot like the ladies, looking like they popped out of Bengal training. Ow! And like a tiger on the prowl, the crowd's got the downtown howling across all the lots. Ain't gonna stop till we got the jungle rocking every city block. Cause cat scratch fever has made all of us believers, just like original orange and black bleeders. Straight from the heartbeat up to the cheap seats, down to the sidelines, out through the TV. Cincinnati's back in the orange and black. See the natty on the map, baby, tell me where you at. In the jungle, who they bringing it back to the jungle every game day. We live for Cincinnati, we get this everybody. We bring the crowd, we keep it loud, we jungle proud. Cincinnati's back in the orange and black. See the natty on the map, baby, tell me where you at. In the jungle, who they bringing it back to the jungle every game day. Cincinnati's back in the orange and black. See the natty on the map, baby, tell me where you at.
If that doesn't get you ready for Monday Night Football where the Bengals are going to beat the Ravens, I'm sorry. There's something wrong with you. Thank you very much, Surreal. Appreciate that.
Guys.
All right, before we get out of here, you asked a trivia question. We're going to give away your book.
Yes.
Your question was?
The question was, who was the rookie quarterback last year when the Bengals were in the playoffs? Had to go down and play Texans.
Right.
Didn't turn out the way we wanted it to, but Texans had a rookie quarterback. Who was that rookie quarterback?
The rookie quarterback. You're asking me?
Well, I wrote it down for you. It's
all right. Here we go. Who was it? TJ.
TJ Yates was the quarterback, and Mike Mackenheimer knew. And
Mike!
so, thank you, Mike. Thank you.
All right, Mike. Congratulations. We want to thank the Bengals Bomb Squad, Melissa, that great dish as well, and Surreal, and of course, Betsy Ross from the Sports Desk at Fox 19.
Thank you.
We'll see you tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. here on Fox 19 Cincinnati. Goodbye, everyone.